World of Tanks Blitz official YouTube channel. Here we go live. My name is Alexandra, and let's invite Tony to our studio.
No need to invite me, I'm already here, but thanks. Thanks, guys. It seems like I'm already saying goodbye, but not, or saying hello. Thanks for inviting me. So we got a lot of stuff to discuss today, and let's get started.
Let's go. So today we're going to tell you a lot of details about the upcoming Season 2. We are going to tell you about details about tanks, about maps. A lot of cool stuff is on our menu today, so stay tuned. And of course, we'll give away some stuff a bit later. Not during the live stream, I would say, but after it in the comments. There will be a small contest, and you will have the chance to get some cool stuff.
Yeah. And we'll get back to this stuff a bit later,
course.
Right? You mentioned menu, and I think today's menu sounds pretty tasty.
Pretty tasty.
And it's pretty widespread and with a big selection of goods, let's put it this way, right?
Absolutely.
So let's start with a recap of what actually season is, right?
Yeah.
It's still the same, but a small recap won't hurt, I guess.
Guys, very soon a new season update will drop in your garages. The date, as for now, is September 27. It might get changed, but we plan to release...
Hopefully not, right?
Yeah, season update
targeting
on
for 27th.
September 27th. Yeah, so stay tuned, and we'll keep you posted about details about the certain date and time, but September 27th seems like a good day to release our season update.
True.
What?
So today some
mean?
Spoilers about what actually guys can expect from 27th, unless it's not changed, hopefully not. So you all remember that as a season, it's some big activity that actually becomes like a touching point for several activities, multiple activities that are present in the game. That includes like map rotation, new features, new tanks, new events, new everything, I'd say.
New everything, right.
So yeah, in this department, Season 2 is the same, but it's the only scene that actually combines Season 1 and Season 2. So outside of that, the overall, let's say, scheme and layout, it's all different. So shall we start with the story, I guess?
Definitely, yeah. So
before
we start, the storytelling, I would like to say hi to everyone who is watching our live stream right now and who is posting in our live chat on YouTube. I'll be reading your comments, and feel free to ask questions. I might lost some of them, but I will try to answer any questions about the features and details you will ask during this stream.
Gun marks, when?
Not today.
Okay, makes sense, fair enough.
Even not in this update.
Yeah, fair enough as well. But we have a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Constellation.
Let's get the story. Constellation.
Constellation,
wow.
What does it mean?
You want me to translate it or explain it? So yeah,
read some Wikipedia.
Spoiler alert, current season, the upcoming season, which is starting on 27th, will be called Constellation. And it's all about adventures and solving mystery. Am I right?
You're absolutely right. Yeah, so let's show what's going to happen, how it will look like, and I bet you will like it. Let's share my laptop with you.
I'll be scrolling together
I will
with
be
you.
sending
Yeah,
this to someone. So, guys, this is the garage that will burst into your accounts starting from October 1st. October 1st is the date when we start our Season 2 Constellation. Just check how cool it is.
I see a bunch of dedicated places, as if some interesting and cool people work and live there. And I think we do have some interesting and cool people in this season, right?
Absolutely. So let's check the main event, Season 2 Constellation. I bet that you guys will find the familiar logic of this event, because during Season 1 Retrotopia it was actually the same. So this time we'll need Fortune. Yeah,
Fortune is a keyword, aside from Constellation itself, right, is a keyword of the season. And it's something you need to gather throughout 3 months, which is the duration of our season. And it's something that, let's put it this way, something that season tanks are also equipped with, which is not only like a visual enhancement, but actually some decent actual gameplay perks right in the game. But we'll get back to that later.
Absolutely. So we invite you to this adventure that calls Constellation during 3 months. You will be part of this adventure. You will be the explorer that will be finding these fortune shards. And these fortune shards will help you to build tanks, to find tanks, to relive some mystic stories. And I bet, guys, that will be very interesting to you to participate in these activities.
Yeah,
So-
what I like about our seasons at
It's a dog.
yeah, season. Okay, so that we put really a lot of effort in creating this story, and we really see that some of the guys do appreciate these stories, and we want these guys to be more of them, right? So yeah, as Alexandra mentioned, you'll be the explorer, the driver, the fighter, and you'll not be alone in this project. You'll have your team members together with you. The first one is already known by some of you, a girl called Kara, who is an adventurer on her mission to unveil some mysteries of her granddad and find some lost and probably well-hidden technologies. And you also meet another guy. Yeah, this is Kara. This is Kara in the middle.
Absolutely.
And guy on the left, he's called, what's his called? Jeff? Not Jeff. Oh my god, I forgot his name.
Tony,
Yeah, I'm
we
bad.
spent too much time preparing for this stream.
Yes. Okay, so anyway, this guy, he's your tank technician. He
Finn.
actually...
Finn
Finn.
and
Why I
Kara.
said Jeff? Okay, whatever. So Finn is your tank technician who actually knows a lot about tanks, a lot about these mystic materials that you guys are uncovering, which is called Fortium. And he knows how to actually implement those stuff into tanks, making them more powerful and, quite important, good looking, right?
Absolutely.
And you also have a nice buddy who is actually
Let's
not
get
a
back to
technician
this
or
buddy.
an adventurer, but he's always up for some cool adventure, and his name is Chief.
Absolutely.
We like to call him Chief Tail.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, you got the Chief
That's
Tail.
nice.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you see that on the first screen of our Constellation event, you are somewhere in the swamps. Yeah, then the story moves to some Caribbean islands.
Yeah, I see some actually vacation vibes, you know.
Oh, I know. I feel
You feel it, bro.
I feel it, yeah. And then we move to some Christmas story. Absolutely lovely pictures.
Yeah, I think each of these stories is dedicated to months, right?
Yeah.
So we start with October, obviously. October, which is like a spooky, mysterious vibes. Then we move to funny, shiny Caribbean vibes. And from
November.
that, we move to actually some Christmas,
And
adventure,
December.
and also nice vibes.
Okay, so let's check the tanks shortly.
Sure.
Okay, what can you tell us about the Basilisk?
Basilisk, it's a tier 7 medium tank. Actually, all of the tanks that are available within Season 2 are medium tanks. I think the most precise and attentive players can figure out which tank this one was inspired on. So this one is... But it still looks like quite different. You see some Fortium shards all over the place, especially in the front of the tank. And cool thing about this, they're not only good looking, but also actually provide some additional shield into your tank.
Let's
so those
check.
things, yeah, are actually...
Let's check the video about this tank.
Oh, we have video. Nice. You need to claim it, right? Nice. I need
Nice.
one.
Yeah, so
Maybe two.
it's a medium tank from our Constellation event that can be obtained by you guys with some efforts. Yeah, it's not quite easy to research this Basilisk with all these models. Small Easter egg for you guys, just check how the models of these things are named in this story. I think you will like it.
Yeah, our team also put some, not some, but decent amount of efforts into the naming as well. So it would be nice if you check them and maybe appreciate it.
Okay, so let's proceed to our Nebulon.
Also a medium tank. So, oh yes, we're going to watch a video. Yeah, definitely some Caribbean vibes. Guys can't hear us, right? When we're
Yeah.
watching the video. Nice. Oh yeah, that's the best part.
Does it affect the gameplay?
Unfortunately, no, but maybe we'll get there sometime. But yeah, for now it's purely visual, but yeah, that's something cool.
So it doesn't affect gameplay anyway.
No, but maybe if someone looks at your tank like right in the face, they become scared a bit, right? Because
Yeah.
like, what the hell is
Tony,
that?
I see some fortune shards, I guess, on this tank.
Yeah, in this case, like in case of all three tanks, the shards actually act like additional shields, additional spaced armor. So yeah, you can definitely make use of it. Maybe we can show some technical stats of these tanks as well, for most curious of our players.
Of course. With top models.
Yeah, just switch to the top models. Let's give them a couple seconds to make screenshots.
No.
So yeah, as far as we plan it, the tank is already quite playable as it is in the beginning.
Let's collect
But
all
definitely
models.
as soon as you progress through the season and get more fortune shards and upgrade your tanks, you get that tank even more powerful.
Absolutely. And the last one is Glacier.
Tier 9, wow.
Tier 9, yeah. So all the tanks here are mediums.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
The chat is
doggy.
crazy about the dog.
Yes, I am.
Absolutely.
Actually, we had a crazy plan to bring a dog to the live stream. but
Everyone loves a dog.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time, yeah. So, guys, if you have Beagle, please show us
Some
some
photos.
pictures, yeah, with this beautiful breed and with Blitz. So, free tanks that can be obtained by you guys finding some fortune shards. Fortune shards will be hidden in all activities throughout these 3 months, and October will start with the quest where you can get some fortune shards just for easy peasy quest.
Yeah, I think actually any activity you can point in the garage available for you at all times during season, almost all of these activities are able to provide you with some shards, so just stay tuned and make sure to log in every day and play a lot.
Absolutely. So if you have any questions about the Season 2 Constellation main event, feel free to ask in the chat. I will answer your questions.
Another thing I think we should mention is, how do we call it? I'd say continuation of the content. So in October we start with another one, Battle Pass, which is also a part of this story. It will also be like a bit of swampy, mysterious adventure. And we create the story in such a way that you know that now in Battle Passes, one of the main rewards is a skin for Tier 8 vehicle, one of the most popular. So I think we can make a spoiler and say that in October Battle Pass, the skin will be for 53 TP Markovskova.
Markovsky, yeah.
I hope I pronounced it correctly. And actually, according to our story, this was the tank that actually Kara, one of our heroes, she found this tank. And based on this hidden and lost technology, they actually started creating their tanks. And the Basil is actually, it looks and visuals is inspired by that. It's called Swell, right? Or something like this, right? So yeah, just wanted to highlight that the story is like very cohesive and coherent, and we want you guys to make a deep dive into it.
Yeah.
I'm done.
So there is a question from the live chat. What about the kit coins that were present during our Season 1? Can they be used during this Season 2 Constellation? No, guys. We start new story, new season with new fortune shards, and kit coins can be used during our Season 2 Constellation main event. Maybe there will be some ways to use them in future, but during
season.
our Constellation event, no. So, talking about season, it's not only about event with some tanks in it.
Yeah, the first thing we started with. So season event is a huge part of it, but it's not the only one. And I think second thing that we can bring up is probably map rotation, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. So in our Season 2 update that will start on September 27th, we'll remove some maps. So Black Godwill, Dead Rail, Fort Despair, Mine Ruins and Winter Malinivka will have some rest, and some
I wish
maps
I
will
was
come back.
Winter Malinivka and had some rest also. Sorry, I'm whining.
So, Tony, which maps will come back?
So I have a list, same as Alexandra. So she mentioned 5 maps that are going to some rest, and 5 maps that are coming back is Dynasty's Pearl, Port Bay, Ghost Factory, Copperfield, and Beloved Vineyards.
That's nice. But as far as I know, some of the maps that were resting during Season 1, they face some adventures as well.
Oh yeah, and now it's our turn to actually have some adventures on those maps, right?
Yeah, so first of all, Ghost Factory map, it faced some balance changes, and now the spawns are a bit rebalanced, and now it's more comfortable to play for all vehicles, for all vehicle types. Good balance changes, they won't be noticeable very much, but
You know, some minor tweaks that actually are not that visible, but they still provide some like better experience in some places.
yeah. So
But what about, I heard something different with Desert Sands.
something different happened to Desert Sands, and I think that we can show, not just talk about Desert Sands.
Yeah, maps and new visual quality, probably it's better to show them.
Yeah.
So we can switch to my tablet whenever we're ready, and seems like you want to play with me. So
Yeah.
you want to
So-
play on my team?
We can be, on your team.
Yeah,
So,
because we also have something to show besides. the map,
besides,
right?
yeah.
Okay, Legends of Battle, Desert Sands,
Ladies and gentlemen, Desert Sands.
Meet and Greet, Desert
new
Sands,
visual
new
quality.
Oh, and maybe some spoilers for Sheridan. At least it looks.
Some new beautiful camo on it.
So
First
guys,
of all, it's beautiful.
secondly, it's quite beautiful as well, right?
Okay, so in terms of gameplay, the map was not changed dramatically. Yeah, maybe some hills.
Yeah, we have some changes in for sniping positions for tank destroyers near the respawns. They become a bit safer. I think we can show it actually. I'm driving to that place right away. But otherwise, I think it's more cosmetic changes, right? So heavily modified in terms of visuals and slightly modified in terms of like gameplay positions. And we also have a nice town somewhere out there. You can see it right here. Okay, so now as you can see, Sheridan, not the biggest tank, but still I'm able to hide here fully. I think this part of the map hasn't changed a lot, but the other one, the opposing, it's much different now.
Stop for a while. Show us a beautiful map. The map is on fire. Respects to the artists that worked on this map. It's really beautiful, and yeah, the chat also like this map.
I bet they do.
Need all maps, of course. We need all maps.
I think
in
we'll get
better
there
visual
someday.
quality.
Someday.
Yeah, looks amazing. Absolutely agree with you guys.
Yeah, so as you see, gameplay-wise, like same structure mostly. So yeah, here's the tank destroyer position, and yeah, it feels like it became a bit safer, at least from what I recall from current Desert Sands.
Absolutely. There is a question in our chat. Do the warm Easter egg exist? Yes.
I think you need to wait till the end of the live stream to figure that out.
And you will show how it appears?
I think that's the plan, right?
Okay.
Or you want to show it now?
Up to you.
We can do it now, since they're asked, right?
Okay. Do
Okay,
it.
why not? We can change the stream script anytime. That's what we do all the time, actually.
Show us how to activate this
Yeah.
Easter egg and how to make this giant worm appear.
So, as I think all older guys know that previously worm would appear here.
Right.
But since there is a city right now here, we change the position. Let me switch to HE. So now you want to look at this part of the screen, and you need to look for this window with some sort of sign that says danger. Okay, hopefully I know where to aim. Let's try.
Hello, worm.
Yay! And here is the worm. Nice.
Absolutely legendary. Okay, worm is with us.
Yeah, and just to let you know, this can be done only once per battle or once in training room. So if you want to do it at training room, you can do it only once and then you need to reboot the room.
Okay. So I think that our guys will love the fact that this giant worm stays with us. That's amazing.
So while we're on this map, I think we're mostly done with showing it, right? But since we're like in a gameplay, we can show something new. Maybe in terms
Okay.
of like wheel of command wheel, something like that.
Okay, okay, so something has changed.
Okay, so let me just show you, and then I can explain it. So we have a new marker, which you can see in like left corner, which is now highlighted.
I'm afraid that.
And actually, it allows me to put like attention mark on any spot of the map, right?
For example?
Here.
That's amazing. You can use this option both playing on touch devices and on PC as well. Just check the hotkeys after the update has been released. So you can just go to the training room and try it out, experiment a few times and get used to it. So now you can aim to the place you want to point out.
Yeah, you can aim at like enemy tanks, allied tanks, any place on the map actually. And good thing about it, it's displayed both like in a 3D scene of the battle itself and on the minimap as well. You can see it in my upper left corner of my screen.
Okay, so now you can use this move in here command to point the location you want to go to your teammates. But that's not it.
Yeah, we can also, I can aim at Alexandra and do this.
Friendly fire.
Yes, so as soon as I...
Yes, friendly fire?
No, I haven't tapped fire button, come on. And we don't have friendly fire. Actually, we can enable it in training rooms. But, so as soon as I point at my ally tank, you can see that the button of the command has changed. And I can just double tap it. And it actually sends like an in-chat message to follow you. Oh, not follow you, sorry, but to fall back, right?
Okay, so if the situation is dangerous enough on the battlefield and you want me to hide from enemies, you call me to fall back, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, sounds nice. How should you use this command?
I think it's mostly up to our players to figure out, but it actually provides some decent amount of new tactics abilities. It's pretty simple one, but still it's something that wasn't present before, and now you have like better tools for coordination with your own teammates without wasting time for like typing something in chat.
Okay.
And there's another one. So this one was like fall back. If you see that things are like getting hot and you need to retreat, and you want to make sure that your ally retreats together with you. But also we have a same button, not same button, but same scheme. Can you, just stand still. If you press this one, it actually asks your teammate to help you with attack. Let's attack.
But can you use the old one, attack?
Obviously.
That's nice. Okay, so you call me to attack, I'm following you, and we go attacking enemies together. We don't have
Okay, for
here,
those who are interested, actually, while I was, sorry for interrupting you, but
course.
I think that this might be interesting for some of the guys. When I was like first trying the new commands, I was interested like what happens if I try to aim far beyond the map horizon and actually put the tag mark there. So this is what happens. Nothing happens. That's weird.
Something happened.
Yeah, actually, oh, I know. I need to. Oh, it's because of battle ended. So actually, yeah, if you aim far beyond the map, it actually puts the marker just on the closest border near you.
Okay, so just red line.
Yeah, but it's like, it's fun in training rooms, but I wouldn't do it in actual gameplay battle because it's like it may distract your teammates and yourself from the actual thing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
They
try to
won't
use
trust
it.
you
With
anymore.
great power comes great responsibility, you know, guys.
Nice quotes.
Not
so
mine, but still.
I see WoT Joe and his Royal Fatness in our
Hey,
live
guys.
chat. I cannot just skip these messages and not say hi. Hi, Fatness, Sheridan, Legendary Camouflage. Yeah, especially for you. Okay, so what's more?
Okay, so we talked about new map, we talked about season events. I think the most important thing that you could think of in World of Tanks Blitz, new tanks.
We have new tanks?
We have new tanks.
Oh my God.
Incoming.
Okay, so starting from September 27th, there will be new branch of vehicles, and these are Polish mediums.
Right.
Absolutely lovely mediums, and they will start starting from tier 5
Mm-hmm.
and end with tier 10. Do you like my logic?
Starting till tier 5 and finishing tier 10. Yeah, that sounds fair enough.
Sounds
I think
fair
something
enough. Yeah.
probably that was done before already. But
Let's check them on your tablet.
yeah, sure. You want me to show the tech tree?
Yeah, just to understand how it works when it's
Yeah,
nice.
they start with Lago,
Mhm.
and then actually the switch to actually Polish line is made. You can see it on the bottom. So all of them are medium tanks. Obviously, you can see that by the marks. And I think we can talk a bit about each of the tank.
I think that
But
each of the tank are not.
yeah, let's give the general picture.
Yeah, they're
Okay,
not
that makes
totally different from each other. So just classic mediums with not strong armor. Surprisingly, yeah, mediums don't have strong armor. They're quite mobile. They're quite maneuverable. Some of them has really good guns when we talk about like higher tiers. But
I think actually the overall gun handling and the combination of DP, rate of fire, and alpha damage is quite decent on with all of the tanks. But there are some like, let's say in a good way, anomalies. For example, tier 6, this guy has a 100mm gun, which is like I think it's an absolute record for tier 6. And it has like 240 damage, which is also quite a record for medium tanks at tier 6.
Yeah, so Boogie. Boogie has something for you. Okay.
Boogie, man?
Boogie. Tolan is also in our live chat. Welcome to the live chat. Thank you, Tolan, for amazing tournaments. That
So yeah,
will be
as said,
also part of our season.
good mobility. I
Right.
think closer to great, somewhere between good
Yeah.
and great, I'd put it this way. Armor is, I can't say it's like non-existent, but probably if you
Good
want
for
to be
mediums.
successful on these tanks, don't rely on armor too much. Because as you can see, profile itself is quite able to ricochet, but the armor numbers are not that great, so won't rely on that too much. And overall gun handling, like regular guns, no drums, no auto-reloaders, something we haven't seen for quite a while, like regular guns, which also has some perks. As we know, it's like one of the most probably reliable guns in the game, because you always know what to expect from them.
Yeah, but I see something familiar in consumables and provision.
And you're absolutely right.
Okay, something that you might have seen on our Polish heavies. What do we have here, Tony?
Yeah, so starting from tier 8, we're adding like more consumables and provisions for each tank, and allowing for a more diverse gameplay, which actually starts to shine at tier 10, which can actually boast like two completely different gameplays, like a close quarter brawler for a medium tank and a sniper for like, let's call it glass cannon, right? Something we're familiar with most of the guys. So yeah, for tier 8 we had like some additional provisions, including gunpowder. I love those like national stuff, it's really cool. And in consumables we also have the tungsten shells, which allow you to get like more damage more confidently. If we switch to tier 9, let me find it, here it is. It has also tungsten shells, and if we switch to provisions, we have some like a wide selection of things available that allow you to tune gameplay to your needs and preferences.
Okay, so am I correct that using different consumables and provisions, you might rewrite the gameplay on the same vehicle?
You're absolutely right, Captain Obvious. Sorry.
Thank you. Captain Obvious here. Okay, but...
And tier 10?
Talking about tier 10, yeah, the most desirable vehicle for our core audience.
Yeah, it's only one tank in the
players.
tech tree that actually has reticle calibration, which can like diversify it even more as a long-range sniper.
Interesting choice.
Yes, so you can put like, you can risk everything and put like tungsten shells and reticle calibration and try yourself as a sniper. But we know that things might go wrong, so
You'd
it's
better
like
not. You'd better not.
Yeah, it's like a high risk, high reward, right?
Okay, so we recommend you to try playing, for example, CS 63. Let's keep our top tier vehicle as a good example in different ways. Yeah, you can be a fast sniper. You can stay close to your team and shoot actively. Up to you. Try different variations of provisions and consumables set. We'll release the educational video for you how to use these consumables and provision if you want to play this way or that way.
Educational
yeah,
video
so stay
based
tuned.
on my performance during live streams.
No. Stay tuned and we'll keep you posted with the details. Yeah. So these polished mediums will be released with the update on September 27th.
I'm just switching through all the stats so that guys can screenshot them and take them. Take a look later if they want.
You can screenshot your tablet right now. Yeah. So.
I don't need it. I have it like at all times. But for our guys.
Let's show tier 10 once again.
Sure. My pleasure. Here we go.
It's a beautiful tank. It's really a beautiful tank.
Yeah, like the armor color, you know.
Okay.
And since we're talking about the looks,
we have something
we have some more to show, right?
We have something to show. Okay, and that's what will be connected to the content that we actually prepared for you after the stream. Yeah. So very soon there will be some new beautiful customization in our game, and you have already saw our Sheridan with the Phase Breaker legendary camo. It will be available with the update, and I bet that some of the players they are crazy and they're keen on these types of camouflages, so it's nice.
Yeah, I think it looks like we know that we have like both fans of like realistic stuff and fans of like more fantasy stuff. This one definitely looks like more realistic, though being very cool. So definitely.
For those who love some fun content, some fun camouflages.
I think we, in this case, we can offer them a Chimera skin.
Wow.
Well, definitely not a realistic one, but still quite fancy.
It was fun. Could you please show my favorite one?
i7? On it.
Guys, I fall in love with this.
Check this.
That's absolutely fantastic. First of all,
and you know how it's called? Sorry.
It's
called Baba Yaga.
That it's very beautiful. It's very about October. It's very about Halloween, and yeah, guys, I hope that you like this camo in fun way as much as I do. Take my money. I'm ready to buy it. And I'm ready to give away some of these beautiful camouflages in the comments after the live stream.
Let's show another one before we announce the concept, right?
One
we have
more?
the four. Yeah, we have like 4 skins,
4
10
types
times
of camouflage to give away. Okay, what it is?
And here is 53TP, actually one of my favorite tanks.
Okay, we have already spotted that the operation will have the camo for our TP. Yeah, this is free TP.
I love the rotating valve, you know, which is going to explode anytime.
Okay, so we will give away 10 camos, each of the type that we show. So
10 Sheridan, 10 Chimera, 10 i7, 10 53TP.
Yeah, absolutely. How to take part in this contest? Please post your in-game name and player ID, copy it from your profile in the game, please. We bet you do it. And suggest some character that can be an inspiration to create the camouflage for each and every tank in the game. You can suggest both character and the tank you want to see this character camo on. And don't forget to put your in-game name, please.
Yeah, but make sure not to do it right now in the
comments are not available right now. Yeah, so after the stream in the comments, we'll pick 40 lucky winners, and you will receive, guys, this beautiful customization after the update.
Okay, and let's get back to visuals again, because we have even more stuff to show.
Ooh, okay.
So we've talked about skins, right? And now let's talk about the tanks in new visual quality. I think we can start with
E4, please.
E4.
E4. I love E4.
Oh my god.
Okay, so E4 will get new better visual quality as well as its legendary camouflage.
Wow.
Make bada boom with beautiful
With
look
style.
right now, yeah. And
Look at that.
the
Okay, anyway, what's next?
the brother from another mother, yeah, MX54.
Oh my.
Blitzer 10 vehicle, yeah. Also better visual quality as well as its legendary camo. Let's jump to standard B.
Standard B. Confirmed.
Naked boy.
He's a naked
but
boy, but
very beautiful.
he doesn't have skin, right?
No.
So we want to show it without a regular camera, so you can enjoy it
Yeah.
at its fullest.
And another sister from another mister is our Pantera, P44 Pantera.
Let me find it. Oh my god, where is... I think I forgot to... Okay, let me do
08?
it like this. Oh,
Medium?
no. Medium.
European.
Medium.
The last one.
Oh yeah, here it is.
Very beautiful. I like it.
I like how the sun reflects on the armor.
Beautiful, yeah. So, of course, we are working on adding more tanks to our Team Beautiful tank.
Team Beautiful. Team Ugly, Team Beautiful, right?
Yeah, and we are working on adding better visual quality to other tanks as well, but it's not a fast process, but we are working hard. And as you can see, we are working both tanks and maps, and Desert Sands is amazing, so beautiful. Yeah, so what do we want to share to our players when we talk about season?
You mean if we forgot something? I think we also should talk about some balance adjustments. Is there
It's
always
also
a part of
the
the season?
yeah.
Like we want to introduce like not only new features but some new experiences, and like introducing new experience can be done with like rebalancing the whole lines.
Absolutely. So we have announced the balance changes that will be present in our season update. But after the testing of these vehicles and its balance changes, we've decided to make some adjustments. We'll post details about 12 tanks that will face after test adjustments, and your feedback mattered in this very much tomorrow on our Discord. So stay tuned, and you'll know that Grill won't suffer.
So are you saying you're doing some balance adjustments on balance adjustments based on feedback?
Absolutely.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, and really players' feedback helps a lot, and when you playtest this vehicle with a lot of player base, you can see the weak spots, weak points of your balance changes and make some adjustments. That's how it works.
But actually, I think that's something we should sometimes focus more on. We do listen to our guys, right? But aside from listening to actually player feedback, we also look at some numbers to figure out, and then we need to balance those feedback and numbers and combine it and make like the best picture out of it, which is like possible in this context. So yeah, keep sharing your feedback, it's very valuable. We look at that, we also add up some numbers, and we make Blitz great. Do we?
We do. Eric is asking in our live chat on YouTube for a Switch in October. Stay tuned, we'll share details pretty soon.
More spoilers?
More spoilers, yeah. Of course, guys, Halloween coming soon, and October is a whole month of some spooky things, and we have prepared a lot of activities where you can get some free stuff, of course, some free tanks, some free customization. There will be a huge Halloween event. We'll share details a bit later. Of course, during October, November, December, you will have the opportunity to get the Fortune shards to prep tanks from our Season 2 Constellation event. But one of the main places to get these Fortune shards is rating battles.
Oh.
Yeah, and here we go with some more changes to player ratings. You don't, I know.
Not as much as I probably should.
You
to be
will,
honest.
because
but, yeah, I need to get better.
Yeah, in this season we'll update the 5K camo.
Oh, new camo for 5K rating.
What's more, we are adding two profile backgrounds.
Oh my.
To get this profile background, you'll need to reach either 4,500 points, racing points, yeah, or
Fair enough.
5,500 points. There will be two
Not
types
that
of
fair.
profile background.
This for me, sorry.
I think that fatness will make it easily.
Yeah, but it's fatness, right?
It's
So
fatness.
nowhere near I am.
Yeah, so I think that it's very cool to add some new types of rewards for racing battles.
Yeah, you need to keep those high-skilled guys engaged and make sure they have something to work for.
Yeah, so now in racing battles you can get fortune shards, you can get beautiful camouflages and profile backgrounds. Isn't it cool? It's cool.
I think there's quite a lot of stuff
Yeah.
we have here today.
So, racing battle will last 3 months as well as the season, and that's pretty enticing.
That's it, is it? Wow.
Yeah.
You were fast.
We shared a lot of details about the Season 2 Constellation. That's a story. That's a follow your dream story, and you will be the hero that will follow
the
the dream.
mystery.
Yeah,
And find some power.
find some fortune shards and reveal some mystery stories, and you will get some beautiful tanks rewards, and I think you will enjoy it.
We will
You will
definitely
enjoy
enjoy it. We will definitely enjoy it. Hopefully our guys too. But yeah, I'm pretty confident in Season 2. And I know it's early to say, but I can't wait to see what like further seasons have to show to us. But yeah, it remains to be seen. For now, let's focus on Season 2, which is starting September 27 and has a lot to offer. So it's up to you guys to actually unveil everything and make the most of it.
Just a small reminder about the contest that we have in the comments under the stream, after the stream. Yeah, so if you want to win one of the beautiful legendary camouflage for i7 or Sheridan or Chimera or 53 TP Markovskaya, please suggest us the character or hero from your favorite cartoon or movie that can be an inspiration for a legendary camouflage for any tank you suggest. Don't forget to put your in-game name and user ID, just copy it from your profile and we'll pick 40 lucky winners. After the update you will receive these beautiful rewards.
Yeah, just let your imagination fly in and see what happens.
It's
We'd love to
gonna
see.
be an
Right.
interesting contest, yeah.
Oh yeah. Who's going to review the comments? You?
Me.
Okay. Can you call me when you're going to do it?
I
I'm
will.
quite interested.
I will. Okay, so I'm excited to start this Season 2 Constellation. This season starts itself on October 1st. Update will be released on September 27th if everything is go as planned. And here we go.
It should. It should. It will.
Okay.
It must have.
It must have. So thank you guys for watching our live stream. Enjoy beautiful map, beautiful tanks, and play Blitz. Have fun. We love you.
See you guys.
Bye bye.